Hey, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk about CSG as an alternative grading source, or as you know, now they should be discussed as CGC. So CSG started to offer grading on sports cards a little while ago. I want to say a couple of years maybe, although I'm not 100% positive. And their initial, I got an initial look at the CSG slabs in person and was really impressed with the clarity of the plastic, right, of the case itself, and also when you think about how they were being brought out as a division of CGC, which is a very well-known company in the industry on the comic book side. It seemed to me like that seemed like a good combination and something to be looking forward to as an alternative grader to PSA. I mean, PSA is still my preferred. It's still I guess the primary grader that I use for now. And I don't really have any interest in Beckett, and I don't have, and SGC just doesn't provide enough value for me to want to submit, a card either for long-term hold or for resale. So CSG started with their labels in this. Well, this was the original design of the labels. I had gotten this a little while ago, and we're looking at the green labels with the subgrades. I didn't love the green label, but it was, I guess, unique enough. And their standards for grading they already have a reputation of being tough. So I figured the combination of being a division of a well-known entity in the industry, plus being a tough grader, would give them a long-term opportunity to be the somebody who maybe emerges out of those second-tier graders. And by second-tier graders, I'm talking Beckett, SGC, and now CSG. They recently changed their labels to the black, which is very nice, and it's fine. And they did away with the subgrades, which I don't have a real opinion one way or the other. I just got this card. I mean, this card is just stunningly gorgeous. But what I'm seeing here is that there's an opportunity. That Gretzky card that I just showed you, I think I paid $260 all in for it. And a PSA in an equivalent grade sold recently for somewhere in the 600 range. That's just too much of a disparity for number one, for something that is, in theory, applicable, or I guess equivalent, and also even possibly would be a better grade in PSA because SGC is tough. Now I don't have the balls to crack something like that out and send it over to PSA, but I'm thinking here longer term around the price gap between the two narrowing. Now, just when you kind of thought you understood what they were doing, now they've changed. They're no longer CSG, and now they're gonna have pretty much the same look, but it's going to be under the CGC label and service, right? So hopefully that is the last change that these guys make. I am at this point. I'm filling out sort of like a tester order. Right, I'm going to send this in to be reholdered, and then I'm going to probably send in like 15 or 20 cards at the bulk rate. It's $12 a card now, so that to me is worth it. I'm trying to strategically send in ones that would be long-term holds for me, not necessarily things that I'd be looking to resell. So that would allow me to make good on that strategy of giving CGC some time to close that gap with PSA. I'm really curious what you guys think about CGC and the grading, their possibility of being a real player in the card grading. Maybe you don't give a damn. Maybe you're loyal to SGC or what have you. I'd love to know in the comments what your thoughts are, and I'll talk to you soon.